Today, I want to discuss another popular social media post that goes something like, if you were to drop dead today, your company would replace you in 2 weeks. It's not that I necessarily disagree with the post, but what I have issue with is what this post implies. So let's talk about it. So the first thing people expect is for company to have feelings or feel bad about it or do something like that. And the company, well, it's a business entity. It doesn't have feelings. It just operates on whatever business model it has. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't have any conscience. It's not a human being. Now, the co-workers you used to work with, on the other hand, now those are the people who are going to miss you, who are going to have emotions about you passing or not being with the company anymore. So when you saying like the company is just going to replace you, yeah, company is not going to have any feelings on it, but the people you worked with will. You probably underestimate how much effect you had on your coworkers. You spent time with them, you would see them in the office every day, at least before COVID. You would go out for drinks, you would share personal stories. In fact, you spend more time with your coworkers than you would to spend with your family. So these are the people who are absolutely going to miss you, and they're going to have feelings about you passing. So if we do a little bit of thinking, what should a company do? Not replace you? I mean, not replace you in 2 weeks? Should they replace you in a month? Is there a time period they should give you? I mean, what is their option? The only thing they can do is to replace you. And in fact, not replacing you, you are causing more problems. You're giving more work to your coworkers, people who have to handle your workload or the passing employee's workload. So now they're overworked. So of course the company should replace person who is gone as quickly as possible. It's not that because they don't respect them, but because there is a job that needs to be done, and now other people are overworked and they're filling in for missing person. So I'm not really sure what the expectation here is and why people look at it that way, but yeah, the company should replace a person who's gone, whether they quit, died, or some other way. So what I think some people will say is this post is about work-life balance. And the point of it is you shouldn't kill yourself, or you shouldn't overwork yourself, or ignore your family for the sake of job. And I agree with you, but I think it sends like a broader message that you should take it easy. And that's something I disagree with. Whether you're working for yourself or for a company, there are times when you need to hustle and you need to work your butt off. And you have to identify when those opportunities present themselves. For example, you're trying to get into a new field and you're trying to learn something. Well, when you're just starting at a position that you don't know much about and you need to learn and progress, yeah, you need to put all your effort into it. You need to get rid of all your entertainment, anything unnecessary, and completely obsess yourself with that job so you could learn and move up in your career. And if you're working for yourself, you have to identify opportunities for growth. Maybe there is something that you need to handle that is time sensitive. For example, in my #legal, right, I just identify an opportunity where some software discontinued a feature and I can build it to get it to that user who needs it. And I have to do it in a timely manner before they found the workaround in Excel or something. I have an opportunity to sell my software. So right now, I need to work my butt off. I need to put everything away. I need to maybe reduce the amount of entertainment I have during weekend and concentrate on building what I need to build. I need to hustle to get this feature to the client that needs it. And that's what I have to do for a time being. And I feel like people who get in jobs out of college or trying to break into new industries, they don't really understand that when you get started, forget about work-life balance. You have to work your butt off to learn and progress and be where you need to be. There's always an airplane when I'm trying to talk. Yes, I think work-life balance is absolutely important and you should not kill yourself for a company you work for, but at the same time you have to be realistic with the situation you're in. If you are just starting out, if you need to learn something, and if you're in a competitive environment, you have to put the work in. You shouldn't justify being lazy, saying it's a work-life balance, and you clock out at 5 o'clock and never think about it until the next day. You're not gonna get too far, or you're not gonna be better than other people who are in the same position as you. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Don't forget to follow on LinkedIn, subscribe on YouTube, and I'll see you next time.